Hi friends, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. I'm Claire, your medium. Thank you for joining me today. So we have today our week ahead's energy, and we are connecting to the week ahead and anything that you may be able to expect for that week. So welcome. We've got our lovely cup, and we've also got our charms as well today. So let's get started and go into the cup and see where this is taking you for the week ahead. And if you see anything, then that'll be an extra message for you for the week ahead. I'm just going in. We've got a lovely profile. Look at that lovely side profile face there. Okay, I'm going to connect that further and see what spirits say. We've got some faces. Okay, that's a gentleman's face they're connecting in. There we go. There we go. Got a gentleman there. This is not someone's spirit side. This is not someone's spirit side. This is a gentleman connecting to you next week. Could be friend, could be more than that, could be a fatherly figure around you at the minute. There's some time being spent with this gentleman next week. This could even be work colleagues. All right. So I just needed to bring that across. It's very interesting. You see the side profile there. You may even recognize this person, so that's interesting. We have the letter T there. That's jumping out straight away. Now, I have some other letters I need to just mention. So we have the letter E, capital E there. We also have a C connecting in. And we have a J. Where's the J? Just see it. There we go. There's the J connecting in. You may see letters as well. Let's just go round. Okay. Right. We've also got 2 connecting. We've got a number 2 there. So you may be seeing 2s, triple 2s. Also, the second day of the month is important. That's come out twice. The spirit giving you double 2 there, double 2. We just had another 2 come out. So 22 is in the cup. All right, so 22 is significant for you. And you may see, as I say, the angel numbers may connect to you next week, the 2s. All right, so, and anything in 2s. I mean, you may be getting something twice as well, I need to mention next week. So there may be something, you may be getting a message twice or an email twice, or even, just something is twice, 2. Something's coming in 2s next week. That's interesting, isn't it? So that number will be with you, and that number is also really, if you look that number up, there's a lot of change with 2s as well. So I'm loving this energy. Look at this lovely energy here right in the top of the cup. So we've got some nice energy for you next week. There's something that is also, there's a separation here, but there's something that's creeping towards you. So your distance from something could be person, okay, could be anything like that. It could be a place. But that is creeping closer to you. It's like this energy here is slowly making its way to you next week if you're distanced from something. All right. So next week that's going to find its way. I'm feeling it's just creeping in. I'm getting by Wednesday it's a lot closer. All right, so next week by Wednesday something is a lot closer to you. That's really nice, isn't it? I'm also seeing wine glasses in the cup. I'm seeing 2 people toasting with wine glasses significantly next week. All right, so that is also connecting to you, and that's a planned event. That's planned. Okay, so there's 2 wine glasses there connecting next week. Interesting. And I just feel really good energy for you next week. I do see you out and about as well. There's a certain amount of, I'm seeing voices here and talking and communication. So there's lots of talking next week with others, more so next week. Friendships and, it could be work friendships, it could be just friends, it could be more, it could be relationships. There's just a lot of talking going on next week, and your voice is being heard. Okay. There's important events coming up, and those wine glasses are really significant. So if this doesn't happen next week, it might be something that is a date in a diary, and then that will happen. So there's something connecting to the wine glasses, but it could be a date in the diary, or it could actually be next week. All right, so really nice. I've got lots of stars here. So it's almost like Spirit is saying to you, you're going to be feeling more like a star next week. You're just going to be feeling good. You're going to be feeling more like a star. You'll be shining outwardly with your energy then. I feel you'll be getting noticed more next week. I'm seeing a signature. They've just given me a signature. There's a signature being signed, and it's like a book. It says author, and there's a signature. Make of that what you will, but that connects to you next week as well. There's a signature on something. I'm not sure if this is your signature or something's being signed there. There's definitely a signature there being signed. Okay. I'm also getting that someone is needing to up their game with their technology in the way of computers, laptops, and I feel you're going to be feeling the need to either learn something with that to help you on your way, or you're purchasing something like that as well. Also, I've just been pulled into the letter P here, Spirit. Just, I had to mention that. I got told to mention the P. P is important. Could be someone's name. That's important next week as well for you. But this gentleman, that was the thing that jumped out straight away. Okay, so talks, someone that you're talking to, communicating with, say, could be work, could be friends. There's lots of talking going on next week. So yes, interesting. And I feel like I feel like it's calm next week. I don't feel it's like mega busy energy, but I do feel it's calm, but it's very productive in the same sense. It's a steady calmness, and you're not rushing too much next week. You're taking your time with something. Definitely taking time with something. And as I say, we had the letters. I'm just seeing if there's any more letters, but the twos is really, really important for you next week. Very important. I'm seeing actually a nice coat here as well. You're trying on a nice coat. So it could be a jacket, could be a coat. It's not something that is very heavy in the sense that I'm seeing a purchase of a new coat. It's a jacket or a coat. Okay, so it could be like a little blazer jacket, or it could be a lightweight jacket. It's not heavy. You're putting on this, trying it on. All right, so there's that next week as well, which is always nice, isn't it, to purchase something. You're purchasing this, or you're putting this on for a reason. Okay, there's a reason for it. It could connect to the wine glasses. All right, so that is connecting to you next week. Really nice. I'm now seeing you trying on some shoes. So it could be a new outfit here, Spirit is showing me for you next week. And I'm also just seeing you chilling out and relaxing next week a bit as well, which is always nice to do. So I'm loving this for you, absolutely loving this. And I just feel like really nice energy that you are welcoming in. I feel like you're welcoming I'm getting at last, the two words at last. So you're saying at last about something. You're welcoming something forwards, or you're welcoming something in, and it's like you're understanding this process to something. You're saying at last. Okay, so that is positive for me, and that means that there's something that you're wanting to happen, or something that you're expecting, and it's happened, and you're saying at last. I'm definitely getting the midweek again. This is all happening around Wednesday. They keep giving me Wednesday again. So Wednesday is significant next week. So I'm loving this energy for you. So now we'll go to our lovely charms and see where spirit are taking you with the charms. And if you haven't seen the charms before, this is the charm bowl. And whatever comes out, we will connect to that with extra messages from spirit. So I'll just give this a little mix up. I want to see what falls out. There we go. That wants to come out, doesn't it? So these are our charms. So let's just go. Okay, now where are we going first? I'm being pulled into this heart. Okay, look at this beautiful heart here. We've got a red heart. We're connecting to love. Okay, we're connecting to romance. We are connecting to communication. We're connecting to dates. We're also connecting to making plans here. This actually can connect to the wine glasses as well, we already see. So this can connect to a soulmate strongly for me, for you next week. So that may be coming in for you next week, or that may already be with you now and you understand why this has come out. So that's really lovely, isn't it? There's definite soulmate energy. It's very strong. It's a very strong bond here. And I've actually got this lovely lock. Okay, so someone has got the key to your heart, or you've got the key to their heart, and this lock, it's part of it. Okay, so something is going to be unlocked. In fact, we don't have a key here, but that doesn't mean the lock is very significant, and maybe you're unlocking, opening up your heart to something. I'll put those two together today. I'm loving that energy for you. I've got two wheels here. Now that is very interesting. We had twos, didn't we? Now the wheel is turning. Spirit giving you the wheel. You're steering something in the right direction. You're going in the right direction for definite, and they're steering you now towards something, and there's movement there with something. Okay, so that's next week. And the ship's wheels, it's steady, isn't it? But it's good. All right, it's come out twice, two of those wheels. There's some luck as well. Wow, we've got everything in twos today. Look, we've got good luck, and we've got the horseshoe, and we got the wishbone. So we've got things twice again. So lots of luck coming in next week for you. Where are we going now? We've also been given this lovely musical note, and there's lots of music for you next week. I feel you're going to be listening to music, lifting your vibration up, enjoying, maybe even dancing. There's something connected to music. The music can actually connect to an outing and an event or a date, or something in the diary where you're going to be connecting to music next week. So that's really nice, isn't it? I've got to mention the star sign. We've got Scorpio connecting. So you may be a Scorpio. This has come out today. And they're saying on the back of there, it says passionate. Okay, so that nice energy might be with you next week if you're not a Scorpio. Just going to be feeling excited and passionate about life, passionate about things in general. So that's really nice, isn't it? We've got the lovely butterfly, and we got that twice. Look, we're all in the twos today. Butterfly, the transformation energy. So you're going to be transforming. There's parts of you that are changing next week. So just watch out. If you start feeling like you are changing things in your everyday or about yourself. That is that energy that's with you next week. So that's lovely. Also, you've been given the lovely dragonfly, which I absolutely love. The dragonfly is very, very, it's connecting to the butterflies as well, but they're very beautiful, aren't they, dragonflies? And they come in all sorts of colours, and that energy may be with you next week, with just feeling very vibrant and feeling wonderful, which is nice. Now I've got to mention these two. We've got the plane and we've got the boat connecting, and they can both connect to making significant travel plans. And it may be that you're making plans to go by aeroplane, and there's also a boat connecting in, and you may be thinking ahead with this. There may be a holiday vacation that you want to take where it's connecting to both. All right, so I need to bring that forward. Also been given 6 on the dice, so 6 can connect to the 6th day of the month. Just that number may be significant. You may live at number 6. It just may be a number that surrounds you next week. Something may be connecting to number 6. Also been given a skittle. There's a lovely opportunity next week. We just got one of those. There's an opportunity that's around you. Been given this sign. This is eBay. So you may be looking at purchasing something next week online, or you may be looking to sell something next week. Also, our strings come out. I'm feeling like you're releasing something and untying something with something in your life next week. There's something that's being untied for you, and something that's going to feel like it's released more next week. So you may be just making things a bit better for yourself there. It's a strong feeling of literally, I want to untie this right now. That's what Spirit are giving me. So that may be with you next week. Right, what else we got? We've also got taking action. We've got our clapper balls. So you're going to be taking some action towards something next week as well. You're putting something forwards. I'm getting that you're putting something forwards next week. You're actually progressing with something that you haven't maybe started yet, something that you want to start. That is coming in. We've got these trees as well. I just found that over there. So we've got 2 again. 2 is so significant next week. We've got 2 trees there for you. This is family and home today, these trees, feeling stable. This is like the family tree for me, connecting, maybe spending more time with family next week strongly. Also been given this lovely hand here, spiritual hand there, some healing. You may be a healer or be giving someone some healing next week, connecting in. We've got some animals. Now I need to mention we got the tortoise that's come out. We've got the lovely seahorse. And we've also got this elephant. I think that's an elephant. Yeah, it's an elephant. So you may be going somewhere next week that connects you to these animals. Okay, so it could be zoos. It could be a day out somewhere. You're connecting here with these animals next week. I'm just finding that you'll have that feel good feeling there with these animals. I'm also strongly getting that someone's got an elephant picture that they might want to purchase next week, and it's got an elephant like this all dressed up on it. You may have something like that already, but the elephant is really significant as well next week. Also got the flower connecting to nature, which is really nice next week. You may even be buying a plant that's got a flower like that. The petal will be like this next week, if it's going to focus. There we go. Okay, so that's connecting in. I'm getting that that's a pink flower as well. Also, we've got our scissors. All right, so I want to do this. I want to get the scissors. They don't work, by the way. I want to get the scissors and cut that strongly. So you're cutting ties. You know, I said to you with the string we were I wanted to untie it and release it. You're cutting ties. You're cutting ties with something. Well, there you go. You must know what that is, friends. So there's our lovely charms for you. Thank you so much for connecting to me here, and I hope you enjoy your week ahead. Take care.